No, I'm gonna have to sit down. All right, we're getting in alignment with our assignment this year. We are getting in alignment here. Let me mirror my screen. So we get in alignment with our assignment this year. All right, does this come up as? Make sure we can read this. Mirror, yeah, mirror video. Okay. All right. We're getting in alignment with our assignment. What does that mean? We are focusing on doing what God has called us to do. If you know, great. If you don't know, great. I'm going to teach you. What you need to do, if you don't already know, I need you to ask God tonight when you go to bed. You don't have to wait until you go to bed, but that's when He revealed it to me in my dreams. I went to bed. Before I went to bed, I prayed on my knees. I said, God, what am I here for? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What of all the millions of sperm, why did you choose me? God showed me in a dream. He will show you in a dream. If you don't know, ask. If you do know, great, you already ahead of the game. So this year we're going to get in alignment with our assignment. That means we want the coins, right? Okay, so this is us. We over here waiting on God to show up and show out. We like, God, I know I want the money. I know I want the money, but I'm afraid. I know I hear your voice. I hear what you're telling me to do. I have these big goals and dreams, but I am afraid. So you have fear. You are afraid. And then you have doubt. Am I the right person? Do I need more degrees? Do I need more time? Did I wait too late? Am I too old? Am I too young? Am I too short? Am I too tall? You are afraid and you have doubt, and that's okay. Abra, okay, let's see. What you talk about, Abra? I'll bring you on. I'll bring you on. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I am here. How are you doing?
I am fabulous. I am helping people get in alignment with their God-given assignment. Are you in alignment? Here, we'll do it, man. Are you in alignment? What would you say? Are you doing what you feel like you are being called to do? Come on, Abra. This is an interactive live. We got to interact with each other. What we doing? Let's talk. We chatting right now.
What you say? I am ready for your lesson.
Okay, so are you in the process of pursuing your purpose? Are you doing what you were sent here to do? Hmm? Are you serving the people? Are you helping people be better? Are you helping people with your service? Like, what do you provide other people to help them?
I'm not understanding.
You're not understanding? What do you do day to day?
In our country, it's the night time.
Oh, okay. So in the day, what do you do?
I am working. I am have a own business. I am go to my shop.
Oh, nice. Okay. So perfect. You already. Mm-hmm.
All day I am sitting in my shop and compete with the customers.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Thank you, Vaughn, for the heart meet. Thank you. Nice. Wow. Okay. Now, is that something that you love doing? You enjoy it, or you do it for the money?
Yeah. See,
You enjoy.
while
Perfect.
training, I also get money. Alhamdulillah.
I love it. Well, good for you. So, what service are you providing the people?
I give all the services.
Not like what kind? Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you. Like, what kind of services are you giving?
I giving all the services. Like anything to be needed, I can send this.
Okay, like administrative or physical products, or thank you for the light. Thank you for the light. Well, you're providing, you're giving back, so that's good. That's good, and you enjoy it, and you love what you're doing.
Adi, my friend, welcome. My friend are coming. Adi, welcome, bro. Come on.
Yay! Welcome, friends.
I like
Welcome.
my friend.
Come on, I brought still have a chance.
God bless. God bless. Welcome.
Welcome,
God bless.
welcome.
Come on, my friend.
Come on, Abra friends. Come on, Abra friends. Am I pronouncing your name right?
Yeah. What you say?
How do you pronounce your name?
I cannot understand your language. You can speak slowly, then I can understand.
Of course. How do you pronounce your name?
Abrar Khan.
Abrahan. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. Nice. Okay, Abrahan. Nice. Well, good for you. You are providing a service and you enjoy what you love doing. So that's the purpose of my message. Getting in alignment with our God-given assignment. Like, what are we here for? You're already walking into it. Woo, woo. Okay, what was that? I like that. Okay, I'm gonna tap the screen. Okay, I brought doing some music there. Okay, now he gone. All right. Well, I'm sure he'll be back. So he's pursuing his purpose. He's enjoying what he does, and that's what life is about. It's not always about the money. The money's great. Don't get me wrong, but you need to be passionate about it. If you're just sitting on your job, it's Friday. If you're just sitting on your job waiting on you to be off and get ready for the weekend, then you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You need to take this time. I kind of lost you for a little bit. I'm telling people they need to be like you. They need to enjoy what they are doing. They are providing a service to people. Do not hold themselves back. People are waiting on them to show up like you're doing, Abra. You're showing up and you are providing a service to people. You love it and you enjoy it. And that's what life is about. Enjoying what you do. Yeah, would you agree?
Where's my points? Come on, my friend.
Yeah, well, come on, friends. I'm about to win. This might be my first challenge. What? Might be your first one. I'm winning. Okay. It's all good. If not, we'll get on earlier next time. That way your friends can show up. Thank you. Thank you for joining. That was fun. Oopsie. All right. I'm not going to do a rematch. I'm going to hop off so I can keep on going with my message. But thank you, Abra. Keep providing great services to people. This was great. Bye. How I get you off? I don't know how to do this. Thank you. That was fun.
So much.
All right. And we're back. Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday, everybody. What's up, Kenny? What's up? We are going to get in alignment with our God-given assignment. Listen, this is us. We want all the coins. We want all the money. We want to be happy. We want to be fulfilled. And God's like, okay, you want that fulfillment? I got you. So instead of sitting around begging God for the money, God is waiting on us to fulfill our God-given assignment. This is what God has placed in us. We hear the nurse, we hear the call. People are like, oh, girl, you're so great at that. Oh, homie, I wish I could do that like you. Listen, we are all given a gift and a talent. So God is waiting on us to use our talent, and then that's how we get the coins. All right. So I'm hosting a free 30-day Get in Alignment with Your Assignment challenge. And the step number one, we have to have a strong belief in ourselves. And I know you're like, oh, well, I kind of believe in me, but I don't. But we are going to I'm going to show you purposely in the Bible why you should have the belief, why you are the way you are, and why you are called. Listen, like Angela Bassett said, if God is for me, who can be against me? Yeah, when I was reading the Bible, that was actually in the Bible. Thank you, Bob, for the likes. Thank you. Appreciate it. That was in the Bible. I just started with something that she said on her own. No, it is in the Bible. Listen, we're going to talk about having a belief in ourselves. We're going to have to talk about being confident. We all are afraid. Especially when we are going after big goals and dreams. We like, ooh, we get a little scared, but that's okay. We have doubt. Sometimes we don't think we're good enough. I don't have enough degrees. I'm too old. I waited too long. I'm too young. I can't start right now. And I have this against me and that against me. We talk ourselves out of greatness. And then once we finally get excited, we finally knock off the doubt and the scaredness just enough to start. Next thing you know, here comes our friends and families asking us all these questions and telling us, don't do that. Don't do that. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So with the alignment with our God-given assignment, we're going to talk about why you don't need to be afraid. And if you are, we're going to do it afraid. It's a new year, new you. You afraid? That's okay. Still do it. Do it afraid. You have doubt? That's okay. The more you do it, the less the doubt will show up. We're going to talk about how you don't need to wait on your friends and family. You know what? That was a stand-up man, righteous man, love God, doing all the things, have the wife, the kids, all the cattle, all the land, all the things, love God. Next thing you know, he was stripped of all the things. The kids died, the cattle went away, everything was gone. Even the wife, like, oh, we don't have all the stuff. She about ready to leave. But you know what? He was a just man. And he was like, God, I don't know what's going on. You might as well kill me now. God said, I ain't killing you. It was a test to the enemy, because the enemy said, oh, well, Job is only like this because he has all the things. I bet if I took all the things away, Job not going to be so trustworthy. He not going to be uprighteous. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. Thank you for the live. But Job stood the test of time. My point to you is, friend, you do not need your friends to believe in you. Job's friends was like, well, you got your cattle stripped away because you did something wrong. Clearly, you were sinning. Did you cheat on your wife? What did you do? Job professing to his friends, I didn't do anything. I'm telling you guys, I'm a righteous man. I did nothing to have God forsake me like this. Like, I don't know what happened. I was just living my best life, doing what God wanted me to do. And then next thing you know, it was just gone. And they like, oh man, nah, you did something. They didn't believe in him. Your friends aren't always going to believe in you, and that's okay. You don't need them to always believe in you. You just keep showing up and doing the right thing. All right. Again, we're going to talk about this in my 30-day get in alignment with your God-given assignment. We are all here for a reason. Hopefully you know what your reason is. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. We're going to tap into that. I'm going to share how I found out what my purpose is. And I was afraid too. For years, God has been telling me, speak to my people, spread my message. I'm like, that's where this here, the doubt, yeah, this was me. That's where the doubt came in. I'm like, I don't know, God. Like, I don't think I'm the right person because I don't really know the Bible like that. And I'm Tavania, and my sister's name is Talakia. So maybe you might have got us mixed up because she's loving and caring and giving, and she's a beautiful person inside and out. She's a mother, and she will give the shirt off her back. Like, I like my shirts, and I like them to stay on my back. So I don't think that's for me, God. Like, I have on this birthday diva shirt. My birthday into April. But you know what? I feel like this is the new birth of me because I am becoming the person who God has sent me here to do. I am showing up. Whether I'm afraid and have doubt, I still have doubt. I'm still like, you sure, God? But listen, God is sure because he put it in me, and it's up to me to show up. He put it in you, so it's up to you to show up. We're going to go over the basics. You go to your job, they give you a rule book. You follow the rules, you go to work, you do the job, you get paid. All right, God gave us a rule book too, called the 10 Commandments. And I'm like, okay, I know the 10 Commandments. Yeah, what is? I got that. I got a good strong 7 out of 10. I don't know how many you got, but I got a good 7 out of 10. The more I read, the more I realized I do not have the 7 out of 10. No, thou shalt not steal. I'm like, okay, well, I don't steal. If I want something, I go buy it. If I don't have the money, then I'll just wait until I get the money. No, it goes deeper than that. God is saying, if you don't show up and show out and do what he has sent you here to do, you are stealing, you are robbing people from your gift, because you are supposed to be showing up and putting yourself out there and talking to the people and bringing the people to God. So we think it's stealing, like, oh, I don't steal, I don't do that. But you are stealing and you didn't even know it. So there are other commandments that we are going to go deeper into that I'm still learning. So if you don't have a Bible, I strongly suggest you get the handbook, because that Bible, that handbook at your job, it probably mentions religion, but that doesn't mean it's a religious book. The Bible, what I'm learning, is not a religious book. What's up, Grandpa T? The Bible is what I'm learning is a rule book. It's the rules that we are supposed to abide by. The same way you follow those rules at your job, God, like, here you go. Here go the book. You want the things, you want this money. You like, God, please, please give me the money. Please, please. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Please give me the money. God, you praying to God. God is like, listen, once you do what I called you to do, your God-given assignment, then you get the money. Okay? We want the money now. We all want to be, do, and have more. We all want to have more. Who want to have more? Double tap this screen if you want to have more. They have more in the chat. You want to have more money, more cars, more abundance, better health, better relationships. You want to have more, and that's okay because God wants us to have more too. But you know what? You want to be, do, and have more. But in order to have more, you have to do more. Well, do more what? That don't mean get a whole other job. No, that means do more and be more God-like. Again, be, do, and have. We're going to focus on the being the person that can have the be afraid, but do it despite. We're going to be that person that maybe second guess ourselves and have that doubt, but do it anyway because we know the enemy is busy. The enemy will attack us first thing in the morning. He's inside of here like no other. As soon as you wake up, he like, oh, she woke. Let me break her down today. Oh, he up. Let me let him know he ain't nothing. He shouldn't even try today. The enemy is very busy. So we are going to focus on the being, getting in alignment with our assignment, focusing on the being, that having that courage, that strength, that bravery, showing up despite the fear and the doubt, because we all have it. We're all humans. We're going to have that fear. We're going to have that doubt. We are focusing on the being because we are getting in alignment with our God-given assignment because we want the coins. God says, with the commandments, look, God said, first of all, Matthew 6:33, seek ye first. That means seek God first. Seek ye first the kingdom. All right. And then number 2, and his righteousness, following the commandments. And we're going to get deeper into those because they're not what you think they are. Like, we only got the surface. Once you get to reading and really get into it, you realize it's way deeper than you thought. And then number 3, then we have the things. All right. So seek ye first the kingdom, 2, and his righteousness, 3, get all the things. What things? The things that you've been praying and begging and asking God for. All right. You got to do these 3 things to get these things. And we're going to talk about that in the 30-day free Get in Alignment with Our Assignment Challenge. Absolutely free. I'm going live every Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, from Sundays to Thursdays. Eastern Standard Time, starting this Sunday. I will be on live on YouTube and TikTok. Feel free to join me. It's only 30 minutes. If you happen to miss the live, I highly suggest you register on Stan Store, and that way you can get the lives. You can get them. You can get the recordings. All right. It's stan.store/TL Tavania. It was Tough Love Tavania. I made it short. TL Tavania. Happy Friday. If you're just joining in, we are getting in alignment with our assignment this year. Listen, it's 30 days, 30 minutes a day from Sundays to Thursdays. I'm not doing them on Fridays and Saturdays. I observe the Sabbath. God did all that work every day. He did this and it was good. He created the heavens and the earth. It was good. The moon and the sun, the creatures of the flying in the sky, the creatures in the water. He did all that. And then he like, all right, I'm going to rest. God didn't rest because he was tired of doing all the things. No, it's God. He rested because he's showing you and we need to rest too. We keep going and going and going and going, but we need to break and rest too. So I observe the Sabbath. So Friday, Saturday, we chilling, we resting, we getting deeper into the word. If you don't have a Bible, get a Bible. Again, it's not a religious book. It talks about religion, but it's a law book. We going over these laws. We want the abundance. We asking God for all the things. God is waiting on us. We're not waiting on God to show up and show out. No, God is waiting on us to show up so He can show out. All right. So we kind of got it backwards. God been waiting on us. So with this 30-day challenge, again, starting this Sunday Eastern Standard Time, I wish I can put that on the screen. I probably can. Yeah, I'm still getting used to it. But it's this Sunday, Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. So Sundays through Thursdays, 8 p.m. And I'll Friday, Saturday to chill, get closer to God, ask questions. Like, God waiting on us. Whatever you need to know, tap in, lock in with God. He gonna show you. He gonna help you along the way. You don't have to do this journey by yourself. So it's a 30-day get in alignment with our God-given assignment. We are all here for a reason. We know that reason, or if we don't know that reason, we're gonna find out. But once we do, we are armoring ourselves to keep going, despite our friends saying, yes, you can do it, or no, you can't. We are going to keep going because we know, happy Friday, JP, we know that God has sent us here for a reason. What's up, Maria? Listen, we know. So we're going to get here because that's when the abundance comes. You start showing up. If you think about it, all these successful people, they'll say, oh, well, they give glory to God. And that's what God wants. He's like, okay, you do the things, but when you get the coins, when you do get all the things that you're asking for, because we all know God, he's going to multiply it. That's why you hear a lot of successful people like that. I got, this was beyond my wildest dreams. Like, we have dreams of stuff we want. But in God's mind, He knows once we start doing it, it's going to flourish. It's going to be big. It's going to be bigger than we ever could imagine. And that's all what God is saying to us. Thank you so much for the faith. Oh, happy Friday. Woo, woo. Happy Friday. Yes, girl. Yes. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Girl, trying to show up and show out, honey. Get people in alignment with their God-given assignment. Because I walked around aimlessly for a long time. Listen, I was like, all right, I want to plan some parties. So I'm from North Carolina. So I'm like, all right, well, where do they have the biggest, best parties at? I'm like, California. I decided to follow my dreams and move to California. Listen, I left. I only had $1,500 to my name. That was it. I didn't know anybody, and I didn't have a job waiting on me. But you know what I did have? I had a strong belief in myself. I have a strong belief in God. So I said, listen, y'all, I got to go because my mom's job is on the line. I want to be able to help her. So I have to do what I have to do. Friend, you have to do what you have to do. Don't let anybody stop you from going after your dreams, from your going after your goals. No. This is why I'm doing the alignment with assignment challenge, because people are going to try to talk us out of it. They're going to be like, you're not good enough. Why would you do that? You already happy at your job. You already have these benefits. No, do not listen. Pursue your purpose, pursue your passion, and get the coins, but be happy. If you sitting around waiting on the clock to be 5 or 6 o'clock so you can get off, you're not happy. That job isn't going to fire you because they don't want to pay that unemployment. It is up to you to leave the job to get the happiness. Update your resume. Figure out what it is you need to do. Talk to God. Why are you here? That's what we're working on. That's whatever that big goal and dream that you have for the end of the year. Yeah, it's going to be once you get in alignment with your assignment. If you miserable on your job and you just working and going every day, then it's going to be harder for you to get to what you're trying to accomplish. And I know because I went all the way across the country just to realize this wasn't my assignment. Planning parties, it was great. It wasn't my assignment. And I realized it wasn't because at the height of my career, when I was so excited, what's up, John? Happy Friday. When I was so excited, they threatened to decrease my salary by almost $10,000. Like, what? This is my dream job. I live here, moved here, and now you're talking about you're going to decrease my salary for almost $10,000. So when you do get to a place and you're like, yes, this is it, and something happens, don't let that stop you. Don't let that discourage you, because it happened because it wasn't meant to happen. It wasn't for you. But God gonna be like, okay, well, this is what you wanted. You tried so hard to get it here. I'm gonna give it to you. And then He gonna sit back and let the chips fall where they may, let the cookie crumble, and then you like, dang, what happened? What happened? So it's okay, friend. When one door closes, another one opens. When one door closes, another one opens. So, and it's going to be a bigger and better door. We get in these habits of trying to like try so hard to keep the door open, to keep the relationship going, to keep the job, to keep the this, to keep the that. We only holding ourselves back. We're only holding ourselves back. We let that job go. It ain't for you. Let that relationship go. You over here begging and crying. Life is to be lived. I need you to be happy and abundant and joyous and at peace. If you're not those things, then you're doing something wrong and you need to change it. Change nothing, nothing changes. Join me for the alignment with your assignment challenge this Sunday, starting this Sunday through this Sunday, the 18th. It's going to be Sundays through Thursdays. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Absolutely free. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are getting in alignment with our God-given assignment this year. We are trying to get the bag. We are going after what is rightfully ours. God don't want us to be sitting around struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. No, God wants us to be abundant. But in order to get the abundance, you're going to have to show up. You're going to have to show up. You sitting around waiting on God. You like, God, please, please give me the money. Give me the money. God, like, I gave you the money. You were born with the money. I put the money in you. I knew the plans I have for you, the plans to prosper you and make you whole. And like, I knew you before you were in your mother's womb. It's literally in the Bible. Like, we don't have to figure it all out. And I wish I would have known this years ago, but it's okay. I know now. And I know now. So I'm going to tell you, you don't have to figure it all out. It's been figured out for you. And I'm going to back that up, have my receipts with the alignment with assignment challenge. And we're going over these scriptures where it specifically says, listen, I know the plans I have for you. I knew you before you were in your mother's womb. Friend, you don't have to keep trying to figure it out. Like, it's been figured out for you. You don't have to keep going to your cousin and be like, what should I do? To your best friend, what should I do? And how should I go about this? And it's been figured out for you. All you need to do is get the book. Get the book. The Bible, it's a law book. It's not about religion. It talks about religion, but it talks about the laws. Same way you get that handbook from your job and you do what they tell you to do, and then you show up to work and you work, and in a week or two later, you get a check. That's the same thing God has sent us to do. But you not just going to go on your job and sit back and wait 8 hours until it's time for you to get off, and then do that for 2 weeks. And then you like, okay, where's my check? Where's my direct deposit? Why isn't my money here? Because you went, but you didn't work. You didn't put in that work. So why would your job pay you? They're like, okay, this is what we call you to do. Here is the book. Follow these rules. This is what you need to do on your job. Once you do these things, then you get paid. Same thing with God. Same thing with God. This is what I sent you here to do. Here is the rule book, the Bible. Once you do the things I'm asking you to do, seek ye first and his righteousness, then all the things, then all. It ain't here, let me give you this money. Let me give you this money, this abundance right quick. And then let's hope you do the work. And then and I get my reward back. No, that's not how the job works. That's not how life works. We were assigned. That job chose you. They looked at your resume. Like, okay, he good. Come on, John Henry. He good. He seemed like, he got the experience. We're going to bring him on. And you get there, you read the rule book, you know what you need to do, what you don't need to do. You do the work for the week or 2 weeks, you get your check and you get coins. And you're like, yes, okay, that was cool. The next week, you do the same thing. You keep showing up. That's what God wanted us to do. He like, all right, I brought you here. Out of all the millions of sperm, you here, I'm here, we here. God brought us here for a reason. We got to show up and show out, like show up and show out. So with the 30-day get in alignment with your assignment challenge, I'm focusing on us being the person who God wants us to be, having that courage, that belief in ourselves to show up. We don't see the whole roadmap, but God will give you a glimpse of the end. God gave me a glimpse of the end. He showed me what my purpose is. Granted, I was telling you, it was just a glimpse, just a little sliver. It's up to me to get there. I've already seen the end. He will show you your end. It's up to you to get there. But you're not going to get there sitting on the sidelines. You're not going to get there waiting on somebody to give you permission. I'm giving you permission right now. If you wait no permission, you like, oh, I don't know if I could do this. I don't have the support. Follow this page. I'm giving you the permission because I know how it is when you don't have the resources, you don't have the money, you don't have the support. I get it. I was there. I am there. I'm still there. They're like, what are you doing? You back in North Carolina? What you doing? Walking by faith, not by sight. Like, I don't know. God showed me a glimpse of the end. He keep telling me to speak and spread my message. And friend, I'm gonna tell you right now, I was doubtful. I had the doubt. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm the right steward. I don't know, God. I don't know your message like that. I was afraid. I was in LA. Like, people don't really talk about God, and it's so many cultures and religions. It's just they don't even say Merry Christmas. I'm from the South. They don't even in California's like Happy Holidays. Happy. So I was afraid. Again, I was afraid to share God's message. I had doubt. God, I don't know your message. I know a scripture or two, but I don't know enough to speak and tell other people about it. But listen, friend, if you are afraid, do it afraid. Do it afraid. You're gonna be afraid, especially when you don't know what it is that you're going after, but just keep showing up. You're gonna have the doubt. You're gonna think, I'm not enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not old enough. I'm not tall. You're going to have the doubt, but do it despite of. Do it. Just know you are here for a reason. God knows you can do it, and that's why He specifically assigned you to that task. God knows you can do it. He didn't give it to me, and He didn't give my gift to you. But what He did do is give each of us a gift, and it's up to us to show up and perform that gift. All you need to know is that God gave it to you so you can do it. Without fail, you can do it. You do not need your best friend, your cousin, your mama, your sister, your brother, your colleagues, your spouse. You do not need them to believe in you. God believes in you. That's all you need. Everybody else is a bonus. Realize that. Say that to yourself. Everybody else is a bonus. So with the alignment with assignment challenge that I'm doing starting this Sunday at 8 p.m., only 30 minutes from Sundays to Thursdays, every week, 30 days, we are getting in alignment, but we're focusing on that being. We all want to be, do, and have more. We're focusing on that being the person who is afraid but does it instead. They still do it. They have the doubt, but they do it without the doubt. They're not waiting for their friends and their family to say, you can do it. They're not sitting on the sidelines for somebody to be like, okay, yeah, I believe in you. No. God believes in you. Tough love, Tabanya. I believe in you. I know we are here for a gift. And until you start performing and showing up in your gift, you're never going to be truly fulfilled. You're going to have a void inside. So we're working on the being, that knowingness. And it is literally in the Bible on how God has specifically chose us, the called, to perform and to show up to His people. It is going to build our courage up so much. So today, right now, is Friday. We're starting on Sunday. What I want you to do is take these 2 days and start thinking about what is it that you feel like your God-given purpose is. If God has already shown you, great. Write that down. If He has not, I highly suggest you do what I did when my back was against the wall. God, I don't know what direction. You got me way across country, away from my family. I tried event planning. I got into real estate. That was a roller coaster. I'm like, what is next, God? I got on my knees. I prayed. I said, what is my purpose? Why am I here? I didn't know what to expect, and I just went off to sleep. That night, I had a dream, and I was standing behind a curtain. And in a distance, I saw the back of me standing up. So I looked to see what I was looking at. I saw people sitting down and they were looking up at me. I'm like, okay, so I'm still behind the curtain. And then I looked back at me in a distance and I saw I was on the stage. And then that was it. I don't know who I was talking to. I don't know what I was talking about, but that's what I saw. That's what God showed me. He will give you a glimpse. Get your glimpse, friend. Get your glimpse, because that's all you need. Once you get your glimpse, then you start showing up to get to that glimpse, to get there, because He will show you the end. Look, this is me. Am I on the stage? No, but am I showing up and talking to people? Yes. So ask God what you're here for. Let Him give you that glimpse. Once you have that, we off to the races, and you may already know But what I'm going to do is pour into you and tell you specifically how God has said we are going to be courageous, we are brave, we are sitting here for a reason. And all this armor, God is within us. You ain't gotta reach to the heavens and do all that. We are children of God. He's already, and I'm still learning, friend. We on this walk together. We on this walk together. Because I ain't gonna say I know it all. Because for a long time I'm like, God, I don't know your word. But you know what I do know? I know how to read. Like, what to do? I know how to read. So it ain't like I can't read the Bible. And y'all, and I tell you, whoo, you thought Bridgerton was something. Man, I ain't even gonna go there. Anyway, I'm excited about it because I'm getting in alignment with my God-given assignment. God has shown me the end. This is me walking towards the end. He's gonna show you your end. If you already know it, great. But join me. We are going to get in alignment with our God-given assignment. I'm going to post a video, a link. I don't know if you guys have heard of Myron Golden, but he has a Bible study on Thursdays. He's about business principles. Myron Golden charged $40,000 an hour. I don't know about you, but I would love to have $40,000 an hour. Like, sign me up for the 40K. He started at 25,000. We probably started something else before that. But anyway, Myron Golden makes $40,000. What he does now, he teaches business based off biblical principles. He is teaching you how to get the bag based off of what God is saying, what you need to do in order to get the bag. So if you don't follow Myron Golden, you need to. But while we prepare for our 30-day free alignment with assignment challenge, again, you can register on stand.store/TL Tabanya, like Tupelo Tabanya, TL Tabanya. Register there, absolutely free. His Bible study yesterday was on having that belief, that knowingness. I want us to build that confidence right now because a lot of times we're not that confident. We don't think we're good enough. We don't think we have enough degrees. We don't think we're old enough, young enough. We doubt ourselves because that's the enemy. That's the enemy trying to break us down every day, telling us all the reasons why we can't go after it, all the reasons why we shouldn't. Because once you have that one little of doubt in your mind, oh, I didn't do this, then your brain, just naturally, your brain is automatically going to say, oh, well, you didn't do this, and you didn't do that, and you didn't do this, and you did that. And then all of a sudden, you like started off good, and now you like, oh, I did do that, and I didn't do that. And then you give up, and you don't even try. Like, no, friend, we about to armor ourselves. Join me for the 30-day Get in Alignment with Your Assignment. It's absolutely free. It's a challenge. Because I want us to lock in so we don't have to clock in. If you clocked in, that's fine. But for those that are like, no, I want to pursue my God-given purpose and whatever that looks like, we're locking in. And we're starting this Sunday because by now you had all these big resolutions and you might have messed up. Because I'll be honest, look, I officially started on the 3rd, but here I am. There. The 16th. Oh, dang, I done almost 2 weeks. Go me. Hype yourself up. Be your own biggest cheerleader. Hype yourself up. Listen, by now you like, all right, I said I'm gonna go to the gym every day, but at least I go two days a week and I'm good. You know, all right, I'm giving up on sweets. I'm not eating sweets all year, but now you at a place like, well, I'll just, I'll treat myself and eat sweets on the weekend. By now you've tailored your resolutions, you've modified them a little bit, and now you're ready to be off to the races. With that, join me this Sunday as we get in alignment with our assignment. We're going to build our confidence, build our belief system, be a better us. Because when you lock in all of Q1, quarter one, January, February, March, if you lock in these first 3 months, you're going to be golden the rest of the year. You're going to be golden. And granted, I just learned this. So I'm ready. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, because once we build this armor now, it's going to be easier for the rest of the year. Because don't just beat yourself up if one of your goals, you like, oh, dang, I already messed up. No. Just because one tire is flat, that does not mean you need to slash the other 3. No, it's okay. Take the nail out, put a fixing flat, pump that mug up, or completely replace it and keep going. Don't just give up and once one thing hits the fan. No, this is 26. It's going to be a mix in 26. It's going to be some good days. It's going to be some bad days. You're going to have some ups. You're going to have some downs. So just tell yourself that it's going to be a mix in 26. That way, you're not just expecting everything to be great, peaches and cream. You're going to take off to the races. No, it is going to be a mix in 26. It's going to be ups and it's going to be downs. My job is to help you with the downs because the downs are coming. Your job is to help me with my downs because the downs are coming. We're going to focus on building that strong mindset, that strong belief in ourselves where we will be unstoppable, friend. Life is going to life. There's no getting around that. But what you do when life really determines whether you're going to be sitting where you are right now and 12 months from now looking like, dang, I wish I would have started. Dang, I wish I wouldn't have gave up. We are guarding ourselves and building our confidence now, our belief systems now, and getting closer to God because He brought us here for a reason. We need to show up so God can show out. Join me this Sunday, January the 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sundays through Thursdays. Every night I'm going live at 8 p.m. For 30 minutes, we're going to get in alignment with our assignments. You can register at stand.store/T for tough, L for love, and then Tavanya. TL Tavanya. You don't need to, you know how to spell my name? It's on my profile. But it's T like Tavanya, A, V like Victor, O like Oscar, N like Nancy, Y like yellow, A like apple. Stand.store/TL Tavanya. We're getting in alignment with our assignment. I'm super excited. Take these 2 days to get your journal, talk to God, figure out what it is you're going after. You can even take it a step further. Ask yourself, why do I doubt myself? Why do I have these thoughts? What do I want? Get excited. Once you do have the abundance, what does that look like? What do you plan on doing? Whether traveling, retiring your parents, paying off your mom's home. That's what I want to do, pay off my mom's home. So whatever it is, go ahead and get excited about it coming because it's going to come. All right, friends. So join me starting this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as we get in alignment with our assignment for the next 30 days. I look forward to having you there, and I can't wait to see your growth. All right. Have a great week. Bye.